Hello, everyone. Welcome to Heart Center Tarot. As always, my name is Marina, and I will be your guide for this portion of the journey. So, this is a reading on Elon Musk. And I'll be honest with you, this is the third time that I'm doing this recording. In the previous recordings that I did, um, the first one, the energy that I felt off the cards was just absolutely horrendous. It was awful, and I was getting little bits of information and hits that I thought um, might be triggering, and they certainly made me uncomfortable. So I thought, all right, never mind, I'll let that go. I did a second recording. I rephrased my question, wanted to look at something else. And again, the cards were not very kind. In fact, towards the end, and I'm still feeling it a little bit, my throat literally started to close, and I could feel his energy just kind of screaming at me to shut up, shut up, shut up. Um, I think that I have kind of dealt with that. So if I start to cough, you'll know that's what it is. I do have something wet that I can consume. So what I rather than reading on his energy, which is in entertainment purposes only, it's a yucky, sleazy, conflicted, confused energy. This is someone who is very, very tied to his possessions and sees very much the way that Felon 47 does. He is very tied to his possessions, to the things that he thinks that he has. And he cannot separate who he is from that. So it just kind of gives you a little bit of a background. Okay. I will ask you to please like, share, and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything to subscribe to the channel. It just helps me get the message out in front of people who are like-minded and who want to hear what I have to say. They just don't know where I am. So when you do the share and the subscribe and the like, you just help them find me. And besides doing political readings, I also do messages for light workers, a lot of other spiritual readings, and so on. And if you are interested in booking a personal reading with me, by all means, you can go to my website, which is marinasheartcentertarot.com, and even from YouTube. If you just go to my channel, click on the little more button, and the website will come up. You can go on there, you can take a look and book yourself in for a reading. Gift someone a reading. Take a look at some of the courses that I offer and sign up for those. Okay. All righty. So, I want to check and see how Elon's tie with the company Starlink. Is he using Starlink for nefarious purposes? I think that's probably the kindest way that I can ask. Is he using Starlink for nefarious purposes? Okay. All right, cards. Tell me. Seven of Pentacles. Um, looking at what you have done, looking at um, looking at your values, looking at things that kind of this is examining your craft, looking at what it is that you're producing, and hoping that it is going to bear fruit. And that is crossed with the Emperor. Okay. So, so very, very quickly, is he using Starlink for nefarious purposes? First two cards, I would say yes. Okay. So, what is the best possible outcome? The best possible outcome is the Eight of Pentacles. This is taking pride in what you have accomplished, what you have done, um, being proud of the job that you have done. All right. At the foundation is justice. So while he is proud of himself for what he has done, and he feels that he is possibly untouchable in um, in the pursuit of that justice. It's like I have done such a good job at this that there is no way that you're going to be able to figure out how I did it. We all know what he did. Just a matter of how. How did he do it? Okay. In the past, the lovers. This is agreements that he has made with others. This could be contracts. It's not really contracts, but it could be contracts. It's dealing with other people who feel the same way that you do. This is it, sharing of ideas and so on. Uh, in the near future, the Ace of Swords, the truth of what he has done, the truth of what he has accomplished, is going to be revealed. It's only a matter of time, but it is going to be revealed. The agreements that he made with other with other like-minded people. This is to take control, to set yourself up as someone who can literally control other human beings. What is his attitude? His attitude is the Ten of Swords. This is very much, I'm going to get you before you get me. I think that there is a good deal of fear that he's got there, that he knows that it is only a matter of time, and he's trying to figure out ways of how he can kind of get out of this, or what his plan B, C, D, and E are. It's also he's willing to throw anyone under the bus to save himself. But I think this does come back to bite him. I think his what he is doing with Starlink is ultimately going to be his downfall. Uh, yeah, the environment that he sits in right now is the Four of Wands. Hey, everything's great. Everything's looking good. I'm accomplishing the things that I wanted to accomplish. I have deals in place with other people, other countries that are going to provide me with whatever it is that I need. And I have my backup plans, so things are going to be okay. For now, he thinks that he is really, really sitting pretty. His hopes and fears is the Ten of Wands. It's I've taken on too much. Um, I There are too many fingers in too many pots. There's the connections can be made. Um, he's trying very, very hard to kind of cover up what he has done. Um, I'm I'm drawn in this card to, and I don't know if you can see those two uh, um, deer, the buck that is, whoops, where is he? Put the cards down, Marina. Take a look. Okay, that is right there. Okay. In this particular deck, that the buck is also the main symbol for the Ace of Pentacles, which is money, prosperity, health, and so on. So I think that um, he is burdened by um, by the money trail. They're gonna You're going to find things through the money trail. Okay. And the ultimate outcome. The ultimate outcome is the Hierophant, the government. Um, I think that he knows that the government is after him. And I think that that is one of the reasons that he is so very involved in needing to get in through the back door of um, government systems. How does the government pay its bills? Who has access to that money, and so on. um, I'm going to go a little further. Is Yeah, the Ace of Wands. This He has got some agreements with other countries that if he is able to take over control of um, of the American banking system, the banking institutions, the funds that are available, and he was to somehow move those funds away from the government. You're talking billions, trillions of dollars. Um, he could very much hold those funds um, hostage until he is allowed to walk away. Is that going to work? Okay, Wheel of Fortune. I think that he is. That is something that he is definitely working on. He is very afraid of the reversal of fortune that would come to him if his government dealings were found out. Um, it's almost like a race against time for him right now, trying to put things in place, trying to um, deal with countries where it might be not difficult to get the funds back, because this could affect the world economy, really. Um, I don't think that the idea of him possessing all the wealth is so much what he's after, because yeah, okay, so you have 100 trillion gazillion whatever dollars, so it doesn't really mean a whole lot. um, and yeah, the two of cups, this, yeah, he's working on agreements with other countries, that is one of the ways to kind of take over the US, um, without any bloodshed, is you bring the economy to its knees. You take the thing that people value the most, which is the finances, their resources, and you use that basically to control them, to enslave them. Okay, yeah. Bottom of the deck is the fool. He is willing to take a chance. He is willing to take a chance. He believes in the promises that and the agreements that he has put in place. Um, and I think ultimately that is his goal. That is what the primary purpose of um, Starlink is, and maybe even was, is to take control. And now the game is speeding up in terms of, can he do this before he is found out, or before, um, are there enough safeguards in place to prevent him from being able to do that? Wow. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Right. So the answer to the question, is he using Starlink for nefarious purposes? Yes, I think he is. And I think he is doing it on behalf um, of other countries. Is it going to work out well for him? Hmm. Nine of Cups. He thinks he's going to be a happy merchant. There is no honor among thieves. All right, just saying. Okay. Thank you for listening. And again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, help me get to 1 million viewers. I'm very far away, but you know what? With your help, I can make it there. All right. Take care, and I will see you guys next time. Bye for now.